Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, What Do They Fantasize About You? So this is going to be stone number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, stone number 2 with the amethyst, stone number 3 with the aventurine, and stone number 4 with the rose quartz. So you can take a moment and pause the video if you have to and get out your pendulum to pick your stone. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of title, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It lets me know what you would like for me to make in the future. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below, and along down in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. So let's go ahead and get started and let's find out what they fantasize about you. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, and let's go ahead and find out what they fantasize about you. So we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, we have the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. And then we have Ship, Hummingbird, Trophy, and Elephant. This is interesting. I'm really strongly feeling that this is a fantasy that you might have already taken part of, either in a dream, lucid dream, or some kind of telepathic connection that you have with this person. Okay, I feel like that you have, maybe when you have stimulated yourself, if you know what I mean, and thought about this person, I'm really feeling like they could have picked up that energy. This person has a fantasy for a lot of you. This really feels like they want you to recognize them, but it's almost like they want to do something amazing, to do something to get your attention, and so you will just think that they are just so awesome that there is no way that they would ever want to be with anybody else other than you, or that you would only ever want to be with them. That's what I meant to say. So we have Trophy, which is the victory, recognition, success, reputation, win, fame, goals, awards, ambition, achievement. So it's like they would want to win that trophy, you know? So you would pay attention, so you would recognize them and think, wow, look at that person. Look at what they did. That's amazing. I would be so lucky to be with somebody like that. They also fantasize about going on adventure. They think about different things that they could be doing on trips and traveling overseas. Like, it's not just like, it's like a ship. Okay, so it's not just like flying somewhere. I mean, it's like, it's not just going somewhere local, but somewhere far away. Okay, I feel like they really, with Trophy and Ship, this person really fantasizes about being very successful and having a lot of things to offer you. Okay. I am feeling that you are the kind of person that really makes this person feel lighter. Like, you really make them feel like, lift them out of negativity they may be going through, or maybe they do that for you. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, they might do that for you, but it could be a mutual thing with Hummingbird. And I'm really feeling like this is part of what kind of triggers these fantasies with you. Okay? With the Ace of Swords, I mean, they really, it's like there's some major, they fantasize about communication and clear, honest communication, not being afraid of telling them what you want romantically and in the regular world. I'm really feeling like they feel really comfortable with you, okay? And you really help them with your honesty and everything. With the Nine of Swords in the reversed, you help them kind of remove them from negativity, like it said, but you know, you help relieve them from anxiety and stress. You help them learn how to cope with it and how to improve. they also might do that in return as well. I'm getting a little bit of mirrored information because we have the Four of Wands here as well. They fantasize about being able to get married with you. A lot of them do. Some of you don't. I mean, the Four of Wands is a marriage card. It is about, you know, celebration. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like they're definitely probably in a phase where they're stopping and thinking about this really intensely right now, which might be why you ended up here. Because like I was saying with Elephant, that you're having a sense of telepathy with this person, where you're picking up each other's thoughts, which is also can be indicated here as well with the High Priestess as well. So we have the High Priestess here. And so intuitively, I'm feeling like they're, not me intuitively, like they're feeling intuitively that they're definitely thinking that they should be, that they really are launching long-term goals on maybe what they could do to impress you, things that they could do to try to make you want to be with them and to come forward to them. Or maybe even having something to offer you, having something worth offering to you, like an offer you can't refuse. That's what I'm feeling like they're really thinking about doing. They think about kissing you quite often, and they imagine it being so passionate and so intense that it would be really difficult to abstain from intercourse. For some, they might imagine, you know, getting kind of dressed up. Some they might want to be tied up, or they fantasize about tying you up possibly and pleasuring you. They fantasize, you know, about caressing and kissing all over, and just being unable to really, not really having to talk about it, and intuitively knowing what each one wants. It's saying both. So it's saying that you would be able to communicate what you want in the bedroom, and then on top of that as well, almost like have a telepathic soulmate or twin flame type of connection going on between the both of you, where it would be like you would, with just a touch, you would know how to respond to them, and you them, and them you, and without even really talking. However, feeling comfortable enough to where you actually could communicate without feeling self-conscious or anything like that, and just be honest and open and being yourself. Anyways, that's what this seemed like they're fantasizing about you. Anyways, it's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 2 with the amethyst, and let's go ahead and find out what they fantasize about you. So we have the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the Chariot. We also have Stallion, Snake, Geese, and Child. So this person has insane sexual attraction to you. Okay, I can see that right here, just from Stallion and Snake. Okay, the Snake can indicate deception. I'm really feeling like there's some jealousy that could be going on here with this person, but it could, some of you might be going through some kind of silent treatment at the time. However, this is all like kind of like, it's like they're trying to manipulate you to behave a certain way. They're trying to seduce you, and there's definitely a strong drive of sexuality, sexual energy here, okay? They have unbridled passion for you. They have a huge drive to be with you. And I think that at this moment, I mean, I feel like some of you might have their person withdraw from them so they could try to figure out what they want, because I feel like this is such a strong attraction that it's like blowing their mind. I feel like it is huge burden on them. They just can't stop thinking about it. And with the Four of Cups, they're afraid to miss out on an opportunity to be with you. They would pretty much jump at if you invited them in anything, they would jump at the opportunity to do anything with you that's sexual. They imagine tying you up, possibly, or you tying them up. They imagine there being honest, clear communication where you're communicating. If you're not communicating with this person, it's probably going to be happening really soon. But you probably, or most of you are probably communicating with this person. They also, with the Three of Cups, I'm really strongly feeling like there's a really strong mutual attraction with each other as well. And again, I'm seeing a lot of bit of kink going on here, because we also have the Chariot where he is whipping the girl in here with the Cat of Nine Tails, and I'm feeling like that is part of what they're fantasizing about you. However, this person would do anything. They would stand up for you. They would stand up. They would not allow anyone to hurt you. Also, this person, funny enough, fantasizes about having a child for you. For those of you who are into having children, it could indicate children being involved for some of you. But I'm really feeling that also that they want to do something that is with you. I mean, the reason why I know that they're not being like backstabbing and toxic in this situation right here, maybe they are afraid that it'll become toxic, and that's why they withdrew if they did. But it's because right here we have spontaneous, new beginnings, innocent, okay, being tender, okay. But then we have geese here, where it's like the word faithful is really jumping out at me right here, okay, dependable. You know, this person knows where they're going. They definitely know what they want with you. Okay? But this person is not, I don't feel like they're really trying to have negative intentions towards you. They are just really insanely, strongly attracted to you. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 3 with the Adventuring, and let's go ahead and find out what they fantasize about you. So we have the Moon. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have the World, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups. We also have Bear, Moon, Archer, and Fox. Okay? So this person really wants a new beginning with you. They don't want to just have a beginning. For some of you, I'm feeling like there could be a situation, this could be your for your boss or someone who is in a leadership position over you. But this person is actually constantly fantasize about you. They find you as their ideal, like divine feminine. There's like a strong sensuality. They have they think about and they want to invite you to do things. They imagine doing that with you. I feel like the person that you're inquiring about is someone who is very strong and muscular, has good finances, someone who's really protective, someone who's very strong, and they find you to be someone who's very strong as well. I feel like in this situation, it could be somebody who's trying to kind of put you together, like a matchmaker. Someone's trying to fix you up together. Now this person is kind of trying to be sneaky, okay? They do have their self-interest at heart when it comes to the situation, okay? This is a person who is very cunning and crafty. You have to be careful with this person, okay? There's just something about them, okay? However, I do really feel like they want a strong beginning. They want to be happy. You definitely have a very strong soul connection with this person. They are like your soulmate. However, this person has got some interesting things about them. For some, not all, they might be into threesomes. Okay? But the lovers actually indicates there is a choice. So you might not be the only person they're interested in, even though you could be even who they would prefer the most, but you may not be the only person. They are really confused about who they want to have a new beginning with. But they definitely want a new beginning. But they don't want just any new beginning. They want to be able to have it publicly. Okay, and you're somebody who really makes them happy. Okay, you do make them feel really happy and really complete. This is a very strong connection. They fantasize about taking you to places, like very romantic places, maybe go onto the beach, have some champagne or something under the full moon and make love. They definitely like fantasize about making love to you like out in nature. They're extremely attracted to your butt. And they might even have a thing for feet. And breasts. Your breasts, but I'm really feeling though that this person, that's like their main fantasy. It's like they imagine going out in nature, but mostly at night, like in the full moon. They imagine doing all sorts of romantic things with you at night. Like taking you out on a date. And then different things they could do to seduce and to get you to make love to them. They really want to. It's actually almost like their ultimate goal. They would just love to make love to you in any way, shape, or form. They would pretty much take it anyway. They have a really strong sexual attraction to you. But they are trying to, they are really, I don't know if they could only be wanting to get you into bed for some of you, okay? But some of you not. So maybe be careful about that. Either way, if you do decide to do something with this person, keep that in mind that could be a possibility of something that could end up happening. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 4 with the rose quartz, and let's go ahead and find out what they fantasize about you. So we have the 7 of Swords, the High Priestess, the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. We also have Snake, Road, Head of the Pack, and Compass. So this person, I have to say this because it's screaming at me insanely. This person, I would be surprised if your person's not in another relationship with somebody else or something like that. There is a degree of deception that is going on here with the 7 of Swords and Snake. Okay, I can't deny it. And really, this person has multiple choices that you have to make. You have the 2 of Wands here, where they are, where they're contemplating your choices that they have to make with you. Okay, however, at the moment, this person is trapped in a victim type mentality. Okay, they're thinking really negatively. But you should know this person feels extremely passionately towards you. They are trying to be authentic. They are launching long-term goals with you. They want to. With Compass here, you know, they're trying to actually seek and they're trying to find their life path. And I feel like there's a degree of They feel like they're going to be successful, and they are very driven to do it. They might actually be feeling that about you as well. And I'm going to get into what they fantasize. But I want you to know that they definitely have a strong seduction when it comes to you. And I'm feeling like it could be a third-party situation for a lot of you. Either way, this relationship requires a choice. And maybe something that they're not really heavily talking about. However, they're trying to feel out intuitively. They're trying to let their feelings guide them. However, I'm really feeling like this is you and them. Either way, it could be you or them. I bet there's definitely deception. And so what they fantasize is basically going behind anybody's back, someone's back. So either if you're with somebody else, they fantasize about you going behind your person's back that you're already in a relationship with. And they fantasize about going behind the person's back that they're with, if they're with somebody. And they think about this a lot. They think about going and running off, you know, and having maybe some kind of outing, some kind of date, and possibly it turning into more. However, they usually don't get too far past kissing you and then starting something, if that makes sense. So when they think about it, they're mostly at the stage where they think about, you know, getting you away, or them getting away, and then just being together, feeling out the situation, and then feeling so drawn to you and seducing you and kissing you, and then it all just goes crazy after that. Okay, so it just kind of goes nuts after that. But this person is very driven, and they're going to be really persistent. And actually, and if you're really wanting to be with this person, persistence would pay off with you as well. But I do see there is a degree of deception. If you are with somebody else, they're really jealous and they don't want you to be with that person. They really want you for themselves. And it could just go either way on this one, on that part of it. But that's what the gist of the fantasy is, that they are actually trying to figure out a way to actually do this. This is part of their fantasy. They keep thinking about it because they want to figure out how to do it. They want an opportunity. They want to make an opportunity happen. They're trying to make a decision. They want to come to you. They want you to go to them. I feel there is going to be some kind of sneakiness, though. It doesn't feel like they're trying to lie to you or anything like that. It feels more like they fantasize about running off with you. If there's not a third person situation, I don't know, pick another one, because the thing else makes sense here. But that's what they imagine with you. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. I'm on 4. Sorry, my bad. Alright, this is all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.